Hello, I'd like to introduce you to the Scanning Electron Microscope, the SEM. The electron microscope uses not visible light, but an electron beam to scan a specimen and allow us to observe its surface. At the top of the electron microscope column, there is an electron gun where the electron beam is produced. There are various types of electron guns, and most COXEM products use the type that have thermionic filaments. This tungsten filament has a drawback. It has a comparatively short lifetime of between 40 hours and 100 hours, depending on the operating conditions and settings. But the great advantage of a tungsten filament is that it can be used in a low vacuum and is less expensive and replaceable by any operator, helping to keep its maintenance cost at a relatively low level. The electron beam generated by the electron gun passes through a condenser lens, apertures, and an objective lens, and then reaches the specimen. The two condenser lenses reduce the size of the electron beam by condensing it, and the objective lens is used to focus the condensed electron beam into the accurate point that needs to be observed on the surface of the sample. When the electron beam finally hits the specimen, various signals are produced, and these signals are collected by a detector of the electron microscope to produce images of the specimen. To begin with, secondary electrons can be detected by the SE detector to allow observation of the basic shape and surface topography of the specimen. After passing through the detector, the secondary electrons collected are transformed into optical signals, which will then be amplified and transformed into electric signals. Depending on the quantity and brightness of these signals, the image may be displayed on the monitor in black, white, or gray levels. Thus, all images produced by the electron microscope are black and white, and colors can be added to the images afterwards using the imaging program. In addition, the BSC detector collects backscattered electrons to provide information on the morphology of the specimen. Meanwhile, EDS is an elemental analysis tool that uses characteristic X-rays to reveal the composition of the sample. EDS is particularly useful for discovering the composition of a certain point of the specimen quickly and easily, while observing it through an electron microscope.